let's light these fires. You know, on any given town in this great country of ours, you can see something like this. Some cool old hot rods. The only problem is, you get a bunch of them together, and you get a lot of this.
Yeah, I don't have spares either. That's cool.
Fixing not have any at all.
What a turd. He pulled a fast one on me, didn't he?
We take the lip service and the hot rods, we pull them off the street, we put them on the track. My friends, welcome to the fastest 30 minutes on television.
I'm tired of hearing the talk.
Yeah, man.
I'm here to settle it.
This is Grudge Race.
In this episode, Tony Folks travels from Oklahoma in his 1970 twin-turbo Chevy Camaro to take on Mike Henson of Plan B Racing in his twin-turbo 2002 Chevy Corvette to settle the grudge and win the title of the fastest street car in America. These racers have been trading punches on social media for years. Now they meet on neutral ground in Pueblo, Colorado.
Far better builder than what they have underneath their hood, correct?
Yes.
The loser must go home leaving behind some expensive parts.
That's one bad machine. Right, all right. Yeah. Welcome to it, man. Okay, I'm telling you, this is exciting for me as it is for you guys. Welcome to Grudge Race. Now let's explain a little bit about the grudge we have today. Mike Henson with Plan B Racing, the world's fastest, most legitimate, badass Corvette on the planet.
And that's all I've heard for months, that he's faster than me, and I'm here to settle it. I'm done. I'm tired of hearing the talk.
Tell me a little bit about what you're bringing to the table today.
Well, what I got's a 2002 Beavis-built Corvette, 540-inch big block Chevy with twin turbos.
Twin 88.
Twin 88.
That thing plants about how much power?
It'll make around 2,500, but the car's real light, so that's an advantage for me.
Right, that car weighs in about 2,600 or so?
2,600 pounds, race ready.
Man, me and Mike have known each other for years, you know. Mike's a good guy, but, you know, he talks a lot of trash. He's from, you know, he's one of the 2 biggest engine builders in Oklahoma. I got a grudge against the car. It ain't just Mike, you know. I want to beat the car, and I want to beat Mike. I think we're going to get it done.
You say that your engine builder is a far better builder than what they have underneath their hood, correct?
Yes.
Explain that a little bit.
2 of the biggest engine builders in Oklahoma, you know, Mike Henson and Troy Scott. Troy Scott's one of my real close friends, and he always builds my engines, and they make more power, and the motor lasts longer, and I want to prove it.
When he starts making enough power to outrun me, his engine may not last as long.
So
I'll
trash...
throw the rods out of it today if that's what it takes to get ahead of you.
Oh, okay. The gauntlet has been thrown. It's the best 2 out of 3. What are you willing to throw in the mix? What are you willing to put up?
I'm trying to gather a bunch of spare parts for my car, you know, on the tracks like this, away from home, breaking them. I don't have any extra turbos, and I think those turbos will fit right on my car, so.
You good for that?
Let's do that.
You gonna put your turbos up?
Yeah, I don't have spares either. That's cool.
You're fixing not have any at all.
So I'm gonna have another pair by the end of the day.
Okay. Wow. Ooh, putting the turbos
Well, at least
on
I
the
know
line.
the ones I get from you will be in good shape, because they ain't really had to do anything yet.
I might have to tear them up to outrun you, but I will if I have to. I'll come back and hand you 2 broke turbos.
I'll take them. I can build them.
Yeah, man. Indeed.
I'm not just an engine builder. I can build a turbo, too.
All right.
Guy always needs an extra pair. Parts break. So as far as needing parts, everybody needs parts.
You guys are gonna definitively decide who's got the baddest grudge car in this country. You mostly do no prep races. Your cars are designed to hook in dirt. So we're gonna settle it once and for all. Who is legitimately the baddest man in this country when it comes to no prep grudge racing? Mike Henson or Mr. Tony in the Blue Dragon?
May help you.
You guys okay with that?
Good.
Time to decide lane choice. Let's head over to the Reaction Time Challenge and see who gets what lane, and then we'll get this first round off, all right? Let's go. Let's go.
It's been a struggle to get here, you know. This last weekend, we went to Houston to a big no prep race. We drove 14 hours there, then 16 hours here, and I broke the wheelie bars before I got here, and we've been thrashing on the car trying to get it ready to race. And ain't no way we're gonna give up, man. We're gonna race.
Yeah, man, welcome to it. This is the reaction time challenge. This is where you guys are gonna decide lane choice. So you're comfortable with this? Obviously, here's how it works. For those of you at home, we're gonna light the bulbs, so stage up. This is gonna be a 410 Pro tree, so all of these light up really fast. Hopefully they'll let go before this green comes on. Fastest reaction time is posted up here. That winner gets lane choice. You guys ready? All right, let's light the bulbs and go to work. Boom. Ooh, congratulations, Mike.
Oh.
Nice job, nice job.
man.
You win that one. You're faster on this tree, or you're faster on that tree.
We'll see short.
Yes, you will. So you get lane choice. What lane's it gonna be?
I think I'll take the right lane.
Right lane for you, left lane's yours, Tony. All good for you. Let's get these cars and handle this first round of Grudge Race, guys. Best of luck.
Let's get it on, brother.
Oh, let's get it on. Who's the fastest, no prep, Grudge Racing badass car there is? We're gonna determine it right now, right here, today. Here we go, round one, Plan B. Arguably the baddest Corvette ever built. Blue Dragon, the nastiest split bumper, second-gen Camaro you could ever put in your trailer. Over 3,000 horsepower, sitting about 25 right here. We're gonna see these burnouts, and we're gonna get round one handled. Heads up, 8th mile. Something everybody likes to see. Here we go, America. Who's got the baddest Grudge car in the country? Let's see the burnout. That's one bad machine.
You know, I just want to keep taking out big people, big names like, you know, Murder Nova and Mike Henson and any of these big name guys that I can beat, you know.
He still talks crap about me, saying he's going to drag me. And as of right now, it's 3-0, and it's me.
We brought him here today to determine once and for all who's the baddest Grudge Race car in America.
It has to work in unison, otherwise you don't have a good piece.
Plan B, or the Blue Dragon. Here we go. Like that second ball. Something you rarely see from Tony. I know for sure his camp bummed about that. We're giving the first round to Plan B and the world's nastiest Corvette. Woo!
I beat myself. You know, I red lit, I got mad at myself. I barely red lit.
He red lit, and I still drove around him within 100 feet.
Woo! Red lit. We gonna take that?
That looks good. We're turning it up. We ain't playing.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna save this for the negotiating circle. But Plan B Racing just broke the record at Pueblo, Colorado's track. Fast.
The way this is set up, it's 2 out of 3. So, you know, you take any 2 drag racers, you can take someone who's 2 seconds faster than somebody else. You put them up on any given day, they can lose. It's just like boxing or anything else.
Got excited, didn't I?
Yeah, man. I tell you, no racer, especially where you're at and the level you're at, wants to take the first loss on a red light.
No, I don't.
You barely red lit.
Yeah.
But that being said, man, still have 2 more races.
That's right.
All right? You got plenty of power, got plenty of car. All you gotta do is get in there, set it straight, get down that track, okay?
I think this next one, I'm gonna throw it to it. I'm either gonna go up and smoke, I'm gonna be a hero or a zero.
All right, I got some good news for you. I'll explain it in the negotiating circle. But you, my man, did something nobody else has done before here in
What's that?
Pueblo, Colorado. I'll tell you in just a couple minutes.
Okay, thank you.
My man, Mike, congratulations on putting one in the W column in that first lap. How'd that feel, man?
Felt really good. Track feels really good.
Congratulations, my friend. You now own the Pueblo Motorsports Park track record.
Oh, cool.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You set
Thanks,
that
guys.
just
Thank
a
you.
moment ago. You put an 8th mile in just under 4.245. So congratulations. You weren't that far behind him. So you know where you need to be. You know where you're at. We understand the stakes here, guys.
Right.
Is there anything that you want to negotiate before the second hit?
I'd like to swap lanes.
Okay. What do you feel like on that hit right there? Will you give him your previous lane?
Sure.
You will.
Sure. Yeah. We'll,
Just
we'll
like
do
that.
that. Well, I looked at it. It seems all right.
All right, so we have a lane swap happening for the second hit.
Yeah.
Let's get in your cars, we'll stage them up, and we'll settle this grudge maybe once and for all, right here, right now.
Cool.
Congratulations, let's make this happen, guys, all right?
Cool.
All right, second lap, all right? Fastest grudge race car in the country. We find out right now on Grudge Race. All right, let's set the stage. The title, the fastest grudge racing car in America, is about to go down. For Plan B, he only needs one more strike. Tony has got a little taller mountain to ascend. He needs 2.
You know, I red lit on the previous round, and that's in your mind when you go up there. And if you're thinking about that, you're gonna cut a bad light. I go up there and tunnel in on what I'm doing. I'm just gonna try to cut a good light. I'm gonna do my thing, man. I'll deal with what happens afterwards.
Let's light these fires. Understand, it's 8th mile, it's heads up. They're here to battle out for the title of the fastest grudge racing car in the country. And it gets determined right now on Grudge Race. So they switch lanes. Tony liked the right lane. For some reason, mentally, this is where he was grooving out, this is where he wanted to be.
So I need to really hit it hard, get the back of the car to stay bit, keep the power in it. You know, so I'm bringing the power in a lot faster.
So he's turned the car up. That means more power is going right to these rear tires. Plan B, respectively the baddest Corvette on Earth.
I like to call it the world's fastest grudge racing Corvette.
Broke the track record just a few minutes ago. He's turned it up a little bit.
We're just going to make a little bit more boost off the hit down track. We're going to leave everything else alone.
First bulb is lit. Second bulb is lit.
I'll get out on him, a car, and I don't think he's gonna ever reel me back in.
Oh! Tony! Yeah! We got us a grudge now. Tony the Blue Dragon puts one on Mike and Plan B. Woo! Overpowered that left lane. Now it gets serious. Nice job, man. Nice job.
His car's fast, so when you could be somebody like that, man, it feels good.
Just gotta get off the line a little quicker. It's a mile-an-hour record here. All right, man. Woo! All right, let's go over that last round, man.
No,
Mike,
let's not.
You first, man.
No, I rattled the tires right at the hit. It was a worthless pass.
So, you know you put a little, probably too much in it, huh?
Probably.
You still, even after that last round, hold the track ET record. However, that last pass, the mile-per-hour record for the track got set by Tony.
Very cool.
At 181 miles an hour. So, pretty impressive, man. There's a lot left in that car, I believe.
Yep.
So explain what you guys are setting up. You got a lot of play here. So both of you have negotiated the turbos. So neither one of you wants to lose a set of turbos.
No,
No,
absolutely
man.
not.
And when I change a tune-up back, I want everything back. I also want the right lane back.
Ooh. All right. You heard the man. For the last lap, he wants his lane back.
You want the right lane for sure?
Yeah.
Let's flip for it.
Flip for it?
Yeah,
Flip
that's
for it?
right. Yeah. It's the only way we're gonna get around it.
Yeah, man.
I ain't got nothing else to give up other than turbos.
You want to call it?
You won the three, lost the last
All right. Do you want
Let
to
him
call it? Ready? Call it.
Tails. Son of a bitch. It's a heads.
You called tails. It was heads. Now, what's your lane choice?
You wanted the right lane?
I want it right.
You can have it.
Wow.
Oh,
man.
like a boss said, you could have it. Do you feel like you need the right lane to beat him?
I think the left lane's better.
Okay.
I don't agree.
We're on the left anyways. We
To be determined, man. So the lane swap happens again. You're back in the right lane, your original lane, where you
Right.
put down the ET record. You, my man, left lane. All right.
Wow.
So the purpose of the coin toss, it's called mental games. All right? Guys, let's get in your cars.
That was just
Have a
weird.
Squash.
That's just weird.
Trying to squash this grudge. Turbos up for grabs. All right? Not only that, but the title of the fastest grudge racing car in America. Stay tuned, it happens right now on Grudge Race.
What a turd. He pulled a fast one on me, didn't he?
I don't know what happened.
I told him I wanted the right lane, and then we flipped for it. He won the toss and said I could have the right lane. I think I can out-eat team. I'm pretty sure his car out miles per hour my car, but mile per hour don't win races, ET does.
In order for me to truly win a race, it has to be a straight-up race.
The title of the fastest grudge race car in the country. We sell it right here, right now. The third and final round of Grudge Race. We got Plan B on this side, we have Blue Dragon on this side. Both of them are one up. One of them set the track ET record, the other set the track mile per hour record. We find out which one wins the fastest Grudge Race title in the country right now.
I've got more motor than Mike. Mike's got more car. He's got a pro mod.
Let's see the burnout!
I'm a better tuner than Mike, and you know, a big part of this game is tuning your own stuff. You know, he's got a guy that goes with him that tunes his car for him.
I got Justin McDaniel working for me. He's one of the best tuners in the country.
Boom!
I think we brought enough machine to get it done.
All right, here we go. Plan B, the baddest Corvette on Earth. On this side, a 1970 Camaro. 526 cubic inches versus 540 cubic inches. Both twin turbos. And one of those sets of twins goes to the other camp today.
You know, I'm probably giving up realistically 400 or 500 pounds to the guy. But I got 1,000 more horsepower than he's got.
Here we go. The tires, his door open, he closed it halfway down the track. Ooh! We just found the fastest grudge race car in the country.
I'll tell you what, man, I'm really humbled by the whole thing.
Yeah, man, that one hurt a little bit, man. Put a little too much into it, had some nasty wheel shake, man. We saw the door fly open. I saw your arm come out halfway down the track and grab it.
It blew the door open when I let go of it. I reached out and grabbed the door, and he was gone. There was no point in getting back in it.
His door came open, too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, he had tire shake about 3/4 of the way down the track. His door flew open. He grabs that, decides whether or not he's going to hit that button for a little more sauce. Didn't see you, and rode it on out to a 430.
Yeah. We both knew it was going to take a good pass to win, and I overshot it, apparently.
Oh, man.
I work for a living, man. I got to work a lot of hours to pay for a set of $8,000 turbos, you know.
You just put it down, third lap goes to you. You're the now baddest grudge car in the country, man. And you got you a set of twin turbos.
Sweet. A spare set.
Yeah.
These ain't gone yet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep them in there as long as I can. All right, I gotta do this.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Tony, I know that hurts for you, man. You wanna walk us through what happened?
Man.
It was pretty evident. I mean, we saw the car shake. We saw it get really violent. Saw your arm come out. You grabbed this door.
I knew his car was fast, and I knew based on the first pass he made about how fast his car was, and I knew my car wasn't 60 foot on the last pass or the first one, and I knew in order for me to get ahead of him as fast as his car is, I was gonna have to hit it harder, and I hit it a little too hard. As soon as I let go of it, it rattled, door kicked open, I reached out and grabbed the door. I was waiting to see if he went by me because I was gonna stab it again, and I seen him go, and I said, I screwed it. He's already got it, so.
Man.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I lost, he won.
Hard-fought battle, but you saw some wheel shake out of Plan B, too.
Yeah, about 100 foot out. It wasn't bad enough I had to lift. I'm kind of halfway off the throttle, but that was me. I shouldn't have done it. I felt it start to shake, and it's done it so much in the past, it's a habit to lift. And I was like, whoop, whoop, and I just stabbed it back. And
Yeah, man.
I didn't lose much in what I did from the first pass. I don't think, according to my data. I mean, everything's still cool.
No, you still ran a 4.30. That would have tied the record here. You previously beat it. You leave with the track record here today, so congratulations, ET-wise. You, my man, leave with the mile per hour record here. So at some point, I see another coming of Plan B and Blue Dragon.
It's got to happen. Neither one of us know what both of them cars are capable of doing, but we know they're capable of doing more than what they've done today.
I don't mind running a lot slower without the turbos on it.
Yeah.
Not only does the title of the fastest grudge racing car in the country now belong to Plan B and Mike Henson, whew, yes, but your turbos, my man. So let's bring in Stephanie.
When's your next race?
Stephanie the Torturer, come here.
Saturday.
You want to rent some turbos?
Oh, man, he's hard on me. He's hard on me.
He wants to rent your own turbos to you.
Man. He's hard on me.
Well, Mike, you get a new team member for the next few minutes. Stephanie the Torturer is going to join your team and help you remove the turbos.
Oh, dang. My wife's going to be watching this. I ain't worried about you, I'm worried about me.
Well, look, guys, on behalf of Grudge Race and all of us, I can't thank you enough for the hours that you put in traveling here, the stakes you put up, and the performance you gave us today, man. You really turned the cars up harder than they've ever been turned up before.
Yeah.
So, Mike Henson, congratulations. Tony.
All right,
Yeah, man.
Bad machine.
Thanks, man.
It is
you
one
do
bad
too.
machine. Appreciate everything you've done, man. Great to see you again. And unfortunately, Stephanie the Torturer, a set of tools, Mike and company, head over to your camp to start the assembly, okay? All right, man, while they're over there taking out the turbos on Tony's car, I gotta show you some of the great stuff you won today, man. From ESAB, all right? You get what's called the Rebel. It does MIG, TIG, and stick multi-function machine, all in a cool little package, very mobile, only weighs 40 pounds. I think you'll find that really handy. From RaceQuip, got you covered in head to toe with new safety gear, helmet, neck brace, jacket, the whole works, including seat belts, pants, shoes, everything you need. Also, from Heat Shield Products, a ton of thermal management stuff. You can go to their website, lock in a bunch of stuff, order up, they'll ship it right to your house.
Sweet.
And our friends at Portatree donated a portable tree, which I saw you today. You don't need a lot of practice on,
Yeah.
but you'll be able to do so in the privacy of your own home, garage, or shop. So,
Cool.
a bunch of goodies from Grudge Race to you, my friend. Thank you so
Man,
much.
thank you guys very much. This is badass.
Yeah, man.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, and you get turbos.
Bonus. Bonus.
For everybody, Grudge Race, I'm Willie B. Thank you so much. Plan B Racing, Blue Dragon, Stephanie the Torturer. We'll call that one a wrap. Thank you very much. All right, guys, put it down. Fastest grudge race car in the country, Plan B Racing.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.